This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. We are at the Red today here in Harrisburg as the Lady Dogs welcome in the Johnston City Indians. Indians coming in there with 11-10 record. Harrisburg coming into 16-10 record. We'll step aside real quick, take our first break here on our Michael Stewart Associate pregame show. Come back, we'll have our special guest announcer for the day, and we'll discuss the game between the Lady Indians and the Lady Dogs right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. We're at the Red today. Lady Dogs welcome in the Johnston City Indians. Today's guest partner in crime, Mr. Hunt. How are you, sir?
I like that. Partner in crime. I'm good, buddy. How about you?
Well, I'm doing good. Johnston City coming in. They're a little hot right now.
Well, it's Johnson City, and they tend to give us fits every year, it seems like.
Well,
So,
it's funny you say that because Johnston City has won 4 out of the past 5 games. This past weekend, they beat Flora and Mater Day at I guess it's a little round robin tournament that they do,
Yep.
and they beat both of them this weekend. But Johnston City in lifetime against the Dogs, or since we started playing them decent here recently, is let me get to my notes. Is I think we're like 1-9, history
Hmm.
wise,
Yeah.
and we haven't. Yeah, 1-9, and last time we played them was the 15th of May last year. They beat us 4-0, and we haven't beat them since 2018
Oh wow.
when we beat them 5-3.
Watch. But they've got a pitcher down this year. I know too. It's a it's a problem for them not having her in the lineup.
Right. Well, on an average, the whole team they're batting 285. They've had 595 appearances and they've got 142 hits,
Mm.
15 doubles, one triple, 13 home runs, 75 walks, 117 strikeouts,
Oh.
10 hit by pitch, 28 reached by error, and 125 runners left on base.
Runners left on base. Well, I think we can attest to some of that
Absolutely,
ourselves for
absolutely.
sure,
Yes, we
can't we?
can. Yes, we can. Hey, we'll do is we'll step aside real quick from a Michael Stewart Associate pregame show. We come back, we'll talk Lady Dogs right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties,
and professional.
Yeah.
What do we play Wednesday?
We will play at Carterville. Carterville will be the host, and we'll go to Carterville, and we'll take on Massac County at 4:30 Wednesday on the 20th. I believe that's Wednesday the 20th.
Wednesday 20th, girls will start their regional play at Carterville. We'll play Massac, and then the winner will play the winner of Carterville.
Yeah, so I think it's Vienna West Frankfort. The winner of that game will go on to play Carterville, and then the winner of that game, which
Will be the
will
winner of
play
our
the
game.
winner of our game on Friday the 22nd at 4:30.
So, Lady Dogs start the regional play on the 20th. Well, Dogs coming in tonight, 16-10, 3-5. They've had, we've hit a few bumps in the road, and but it's nothing major to overcome. Real quickly.
We've talked about this a couple times when I've been on with you for the Lady Dogs, and it's been runners left on base. That seems to be the thing we got to clean up.
Right.
I know one of your keys to the game was
Well, now that you mentioned it, well, here's our Ranco Roofing keys to the game. Ranco Roofing, home of the 50-year warranty. Give them a call; they'll sit for free estimates and everything. But they're Ranco Roof keys to the game. Not get bunts down and productive at bat.
productive at bats. Yeah, those runs got to come in, and we got to get some timely hits.
Well, we're going to step aside real quick and as they honor America by playing the national anthem right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Small Oxford Ryan Hunt with you today. Talking about the Dogs moving on for their regional play. As you can see right there on your screen, they're having the coaches meeting. They're at home plate. We're fixing to get this party started.
I'm ready. I'm ready. It's going to turn out to be a decent afternoon. Honestly, I wish the sun would decide if it's going to stay in or out, but
I assure you, I do. Cameras and sunlights, and
yeah.
you get them set one way, and then the sun comes out. You get them set the other way, sun goes in. But that's all right. That's part of it. But we're here at the red or center field here at Harrisburg Park District, and beautiful day. I mean,
absolutely.
Weather is gorgeous, and crowds starting to flow in and everything, support the Lady Dogs, and I'm sure Johnston City well, I guess you could say. If one game on the schedule, we got to win. It's this one. My mom, she is a Indian.
Oh no.
In fact, she was the Indian mascot.
Oh really?
Back in 1910.
Oh.
And it wasn't 1910. And anyway, mascot. I mean, it's smack talking type thing,
yeah,
you know.
No
so
doubt.
I hope the Lady Dogs pull off the win.
No, that's
today.
fun. That's good.
I may or may not have told the Lady Dogs earlier that we have to win this game.
Put a little pressure on them, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they need it.
Well, today's game, the coaches having the coaches interview or the coaches meeting right now at home plate. First pitch will be brought to you by Southern Trust Company. The umpire is brought to you by Hicks Concrete or Troy Pataki and Ricky Williams. That's the officials of the game today. They chose to have them instead of Jamal Oxford and Ryan Hunt.
Yeah, probably a good idea, Jamal. I don't know. I mean, I'm lucky to be managing what we're doing here, let alone be down there on the field.
I assure you, they don't want me down there.
Looks like Troy's behind the plate and Ricky's going to be in the field.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game today. Next game for the Dogs, they play.
Let's see here. That's the tomorrow night actually. So Trico that was supposed to have come here last night.
They'll be here tomorrow night.
They'll be here tomorrow night.
And we'll have that game right here on Bulldog Media. And then this weekend we'll have a round robin against.
Well, let's see here.
That'd be Friday, right?
We go to no. So we're gonna Trico will come here Thursday. We go to Vienna Friday, and then Saturday's Union County and Hardin County for a round robin. It starts at 11, so we'll play at 11 and approximately 3 on Saturday.
But Saturday too is also Senior Day.
Senior, yep, that's right. I think they're going to honor the seniors before the 3 o'clock game.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to try to catch coaches and get an interview and everything for that. Trey, he'll be here with us. He would be here tonight, but he's got prior commitments. That's all right. We can get through it without him. Wish he was here, but understand what he's doing. Well, I think they're fixing to kick it off. Ryan.
Coach's meeting's done. Like we're getting ready to rock and roll.
We are getting ready to rock and roll, and here comes the Dogs, Lady Dogs, on the field. Today's pitcher is none other than Miss
Maddie Walker.
Maddie Walker's pitching.
Maddie Walker, yes, in the circle, and we'll got a little breeze blowing in here from the outfield, coming right through. It's going to be a kind of a cool evening, but good evening for softball. But we'll see where this game goes. I said Johnston City is always a fun game, always a good game. Hopefully we can do something with them and come out of here with a W. We'll Maddie takes her warm-up pitches, and infield comes in to come around her, and Neighbor Brown's going to make her throw down to second. We're going to get this game kicked off here.
Well, that is the starting defense for the Dogs. I guess that's what you was doing because I had to run away real quickly, but
Well, I rambled on, honestly, Jamal.
Well, that's all right.
And I really didn't get to starting.
Well, you want to run through it?
So, yeah, real quick. Sorry about that. Behind the plate, Ava Brown, McKendra Douglas in the shortstop position. Hadley Hunt will be out in left field. Kinsley Stewart, she's batting fourth for the Dogs and playing first. Briley Bergen will be at second. Coral Hathaway will be in the where's Coral? She's in the right field position. Maddie Walker's in the circle. Emma Mills at third. Holly Hunt's a DP, flex position for Riley Hathaway, who's playing center. First pitch from Maddie Walker comes in for a strike. Sorry about that, buddy.
How about a ball?
Or was it a ball?
It was a ball.
Well, it was a strike to me.
Right. Good answer.
Mr. Troy behind the plate called it the ball, though. That's all that matters. That ball is in there for a strike.
Yeah. Thought it'd be the way around.
Yeah, me too. Brings us to a 1-1 count. Inside pitch there, and called it a strike. We'll take it. One strike. This is your leadoff bat Johnston City. This is number 4 for Emmons. She hits a ground all over stop. Mac over to first half of the inning.
One down, one up, one down, one down. We like start things on her.
That's right. So I'll bring up number 10 for Johnston City, Alina McCoy.
She is
your first baseman.
Yeah, first baseman, but she's also she's got a 390 batting average. She's hit 5 home runs, got 23 hits, and she's also one of the pitchers.
Okay.
I did a little homework today.
You did, didn't you? Pitch in there for a strike from Maddie. No balls and 1 strike to start off.
All strikeouts today brought to you by Joint Therapy and here in Harrisburg.
Gets the call from Coach Red. Maddie looks in. Here comes the pitch. Same spot in there for a strike. Inside corner. She's hitting it good right there.
She's clipping it. We'll take it.
No balls and 2 strikes. Get number 10, Alina McCoy at the plate. Here comes a pitch from Maddie. She hits a little popper up on the infield. Kendra Douglas over to handle that one for the second out.
Oh, Mac, she's used to handling fly balls.
That's right.
Out there, and she got a lot of practice out there in outfield.
That's right. Yeah, she brought her back a little bit there, didn't it?
I'm telling you.
That brings up number 99, the catcher for Johnston City, Lily Arms. Comes a pitch from Walker. Ball's up. No ball, or 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs in the inning here.
We have a gooseneck mic, and I brought KT play with it for a little bit and try and get the sound adjusted for the field.
That's good. I like it. That ball was down low for another ball. That's 2 balls and no strikes on Lily Arms here with 2 outs in the inning. Going to be careful with Lily. She's most certainly got some power, and she's hitting very well this season, I believe, Jamal. Is that right?
She is. That come up here with us.
Foul ball right back towards us. That takes the count to 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, she is batting .510.
.510 on the year for.
She's got 40. She got 4 home runs, 25 hits, and 23 RBIs. So she's had a productive year.
Very productive. I don't imagine Maddie will give her too much to hit here. Hopefully.
Pitch inside.
Taking it for a ball.
I think it's a little up.
A little up, I believe it was. Yeah, 3 balls and 1 strike on Lily Arms. Maddie takes a deep breath, back of the circle, gets the pitch call from Coach Red, and steps up to the rubber. Here comes the pitch. Ball was up for ball 4, and that puts
first walk of the day.
Lily on first. First walk issued by Maddie Walker. 2 outs in the inning still. Going to get a courtesy runner for Lily over at first, looks like. Johnston City's going to bring in number 9, Graceland Matthews, to courtesy run for Lily at first. And that's going to bring in number 4 spot, number 12, Mackenzie Mowry, up to the plate with 2 outs.
A lot of things going on right now in Harrisburg with the end of the school year and everything, so.
First pitch was foul back towards us for strike 1. No balls on 1 strike.
It's off by our hands.
Sure was. End of the school year coming up, buddy. I've been hearing about that a little bit around the house.
Yeah, I can imagine. I wouldn't know why.
Pitch from Walker. That ball is up. Brings the count to 1-1.
It'll hit you Saturday about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Whenever you're walking out there on the field with her.
No doubt. Yeah.
You're like, man, I am old.
You got that right.
Ooh.
Ball's just outside. Takes the count to 2-1.
But Hadley's had a great year. She's had a great career as a
has.
pitcher. You know, I mean, she's loved every minute of it. And she's definitely done it her way.
Yeah, it's been good. Ball's inside, popped up on the infield, but it's going to hit and bounce foul. Stewart's going to let it go foul before she touches it. Smart play there.
Absolutely.
Nobody was going to get to that one. Now bring the count to 2-2, even it up.
As Trey would say, deuce is wild.
Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Runner on first for Johnston City. See if we can't put this one away and take it to the bottom half of the first. Ooh, ball's down. She thought about it, but she held her swing and runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner still stays at first base. She hasn't attempted to take off to second. No bunt's been called. Nothing with 2 outs keeping her over there.
Here's the pitch.
And she's popped up. Ava Brown rips the mask off and just can't get to it back there for a foul ball. Keeps the count full.
Try this again.
Runner was taken off with that 3-2 pitch, so she'll be on the move again.
You know, as much rain as we had, this field looked amazing.
Oh, this infield's dry as a bone. I can't speak for the grass in the outfield, but
I drove by this morning. It was all tarped up real nice.
The ball is hit hard out left center field. Hadley stops that ball, gets it into the cutoff, McKendra Douglas, and that's a 2-out single for Mackenzie Mowry. That puts runners at first and second with 2 outs in the inning.
I believe that was Johnston's first hit.
That was their first hit.
So
I've been sitting here back with my arms crossed. I haven't really been paying attention to my book.
So up now is
number 11, Adriana Wilkening. First pitch from Walker is a big swing and a miss for strike one.
Left-handed batter. Well, we want to say a big thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch the promenade the other night from the high school. It was one of our first times ever doing it, and we've gotten some really good response out of it.
Man, I tell you what, I've heard nothing but positive feedback, Jamal. That was another ball that was fouled back here. That brings the count to 0-2.
We enjoyed doing stuff like that, because you never know. Grandma or grandpa lives in Dallas, Texas, may not be able to see their grandchild,
no doubt,
walk, or something like that. And that's why we started doing the graduation. And so we'll be sure to be bringing graduation on the 16th.
The Saturday, the 16th, I believe that's correct. Yep.
And then the 8th grade graduation the following Monday. We just keep everything set up and we do that one as well.
Man, that's ball's foul. I thought it was fouled off. Not real sure what exactly happened. I guess that was a swing and strike three. It got away from Ava. Ava was able to get to it and still get the out at first base there.
Well, she got the out. That's the main thing. No runs. We will step aside and come back. We'll have the home half right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog Athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Bottom of the first inning, score 0-0. Lady Dogs coming up for the first time today and leading off with the catcher. Miss Ava Brown.
Miss Ava Brown. Been in that spot all year long.
She has had a great year this year. I believe she's, I'm trying to think what Jonathan said. She 10 hits shy of 150 hits on the year. Is that correct? On the year? Or career? So.
She's a hitter.
She's a hitter. In the circle today for Johnston City is number 1 Parks.
Number 1, yeah, Whitley Parks.
Circle
for Johnston.
Yeah, she's come in 4-1 record with a ERA of 3.92. She's made 12 appearances and no saves. Check me out. I'm like Trey Jr.
Man, you have the stats.
Man.
We'll have Ava Brown leading off, and then McKendra Douglas will be batting second, and Hadley Hunt will be
two of the
Third.
seniors that will be honored on
Yep.
Saturday.
Yeah, McKendra and Hadley, 2 of the 3. You got Emma Mills.
All three of
Third.
them, they grew up together. They play ball since knee high to a grasshopper, as my grandpa would say.
I've heard that one before.
And here we are. Let's get this thing started. First pitch. High for a ball 1.
Yeah, 5th grade, I believe, to Malls is. I remember when they started playing ball together.
5th grade.
From what I can remember, anyway. Ball's hit high, left center. Left fielder's coming over. She's going to glove it for the first out of the inning.
She just about popped it out.
Yes, she did.
First out there. Next up to bat for the Dogs is number 12, McKendra Douglas. Mac, she's had a great career.
She has.
I mean, she started out in the outfield, and then this year she transitioned over to shortstop, and she's really took a hold of the shortstop position and done well there.
Yeah, we've talked about her, on the broadcast before with that. She hits a hard grounder over to the third baseman, who she gloves it and throws across the diamond for the second out. Goes 5-3 on that one.
For out number 2.
Yeah, Mac has done a great job coming in from center field to fill that spot there. And
up next is Hadley the Dent. He steps up.
Go.
How many home runs she got this year?
This year she's got 2.
2?
Yeah.
Well, 1 right now would be good.
Yeah, she still had a good year at the plate.
Oh, absolutely.
Ball's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Hadley got honored, and as well as Mac and Emma last night at the. Was it last night?
Last night was the scholarship night and awards night. Yep.
Humanities.
Here comes the pitch. Ball's hit hard towards the shortstop. She gloves it cleanly and throws over it and gets the third out of the inning and goes 6-3 on that one.
And that will retire the inning. We'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll have the second inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Right back.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today. Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the blizzard of the month, the peanut buster parfait, banana split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. That's Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our
That was a
hit by pitch there off of first batter number 3. Norris is her name.
First pitch from Walker of the inning in the top of the second. Hits number 3 out, Molly Norris. So she's on. And that brings up number 14, Cadence Clay, with a runner on first, no outs. Walker shake that one off and get back to business here.
Take a deep breath.
Batter steps in. Here comes the pitch from Walker. That ball's drilled over to the right side, foul for strike 1.
That hit that telephone pole 9 mile an hour.
Ball come off the bat quick. Maddie's ahead here, 0-1 with number 14, Cadence Clay. She is the second baseman for Johnston City. Here comes a pitch from Walker, and she fouls another one off, same direction. Takes the count to 0-2.
Check swing that one.
Yep.
So the senior day is Saturday. We had discussion up here in the broadcast booth to make sure we're all on the same page, and it is Saturday before the 3 o'clock game.
Pitch from Walker, and she takes a ball up, takes the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now, tentatively, I would say, I think that the last game scheduled for around 3 o'clock. It'll depend on how the 2 games before it go.
Right.
Be right before that Hardin County game on Saturday.
honoring our 3 seniors.
Oh, Maddie runs one in on her and hits her in the hip for the second hit batter of the inning, and that puts 2 on with no outs.
And
That one it just got away from her. I mean, you could see.
well, you can tell by looking at her right now, she's having a moment.
Seen something with her fingers. I don't know what the pitch call was, but I'm not sure that she was completely confident in whatever it was.
Well, the home plate umpire just checked on our first base runner and gave a thumbs up, so we're good. Here's the pitch.
Takes the ball up. This is number 8, Macy Saylor, up for Johnston City. We've got runners on first and second here with no outs. Top of the second inning.
Well, Sailor's averaging 222.
Saylor shows bunt. She attempts, fouls it off, and we got a 1-1 count now.
That's probably a good thing they got fouled off.
Yeah. Yeah, she showed late. Infielders crashed, and she ended up fouling it off.
Timeout's been called. All timeouts and breaking plays are brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. Stop by and see Shane for all your insurance needs.
She shows again, but yeah, I thought she held it out there a long time. He didn't call the first, check to the umpire in the field, and he says, yes, she did hold it out there, so that takes the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Be a big out right here for Maddie.
Yes,
She
it
can
will.
go ahead and get this out.
And the 1-2 pitch coming home.
Right,
Got
got her looking for strike 3.
Right down, guzzle. Strikeouts brought to you by State Farm, or brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg.
A big out for Maddie there with hitting the first 2 batters of the inning. Get that first out, and that brings up your 9 spot, number 6, Bella Restivo.
Very well.
She is the right fielder for Johnson. Did I get that right?
You got that right.
All right.
1 out, top of the second.
Here comes the pitch from Walker. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So we got regionals happening, both boys and girls. Fixing to start happening. Got at least we got prom out of the way and promenade. So we got graduation, baccalaureate service.
Shows bunt. Ball was low. She got back. Takes the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, it's a busy time of the year. That's right. But you said it right. Prom's out of the way. That was a big check
thing,
off.
yeah.
Me and Blair were talking about it there. That's a big check off the list for especially having 2 girls involved.
I bet that was a big check for the 2 girls in the prom.
It was a big check, all right. It was a big check. Money check is what that was.
Yeah. She showed bunt and fouled that off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes count.
I said, man, this is an expensive weekend.
I feel for you.
Oh. It's all good. They only that age once, you know.
That's right.
Try to enjoy every moment.
We were there once.
That's right. Yeah, it's been a bit ago.
Oh yeah.
Comes the pitch from Walker. She's still showing bunt. She pops it up. It drops fair. Ava Brown takes it over to third for the force at third. Very good play by Ava there to get that runner over at third and get the lead runner for the second out.
So that'd be a fielder's choice.
Goes 2-5. Fielder's choice.
Runners out on the field for out number 2. And that brings up.
I think we are back to the top of the lineup here with Brenna Timmons, leadoff batter for Johnson City. Top of the lineup. Runners on first and second still, but we got 2 outs now. Here comes the pitch from Walker. Here's that inside corner for a strike.
She's just painting that corner.
She is, man. She's living in there. That's a good spot right there. Here comes the pitch, and she hits it in there again. That should be a dead ball. Yeah, she pitch inside, jammed her. She swung, made contact, but got it off her foot.
So it's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Home plate umpire throws his hands up and says, dead ball, dead ball.
That's 2 strikes, 2 outs. Get out of this inning here.
That's right. Yeah, she's done a good job coming back after those first 2. That's hard to overcome as a pitcher, you know. You hit the first 2 batters.
Absolutely.
Good spot outside there for brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to get her to swing.
Yep. Don't want to give her anything good with that count. Leadoff batter, so you know she's up there for a reason in that spot. And here comes the pitch. Another nice spot. She brought it in just a little bit more towards the edge of the plate, but he didn't give her that call on the outside corner. But that's still yet with a 1-2 count. That's a good place to be.
Two
Thanks for
balls,
count,
2 strikes.
2. That's right.
And the 2-2 pitch coming home.
Right down the
Big
gut.
swing,
Big.
strike 3 right there. Out number 3, retired side. Strikeouts brought to you by Joint Therapy in Harrisburg. We'll step aside to come back. We'll have the bottom half of the inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Jamal Oxford, Ryan Hunt with you today. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Going into the bottom of the second inning, no score from either team. Johnson City's first inning, they pretty much 3 up, 3 down, I believe.
Yeah. That first inning for Johnson City, they had 1 hit in that first, but that second inning for them, we got in a little bit of trouble there with those couple hit by pitches, but Matty did a great job pitching out of that. And for Harrisburg, our first inning was a 1-2-3. We flew out to left and 2 infield ground balls, the second and third out. So
we got the meat of our lineup right now, 4, 5, and 6.
Let's see if we can't do something here and make something happen.
Leading off for the Dogs right now will be number 3, Kinsley Stewart.
Kinsley bats from the left-hand side of the plate. She does everything else right-handed, but she bats left-handed. Let's see if we can't get some action going here in the bottom of the second inning in a 0-0 ball game. Here comes the first pitch from Johnson City, and Kinsley swings and misses at that one. Gives her an 0-1 count.
The pitcher has a different delivery, I guess you would say, than most I've seen. It almost like she throws more from the hip.
Yeah, that ball is ripped out to left center. That's going to hit a gap, and that's going to give Kinsley a stand-up double. Should absolutely. Yeah, she's going to be in there for a stand-up double. Good hit by Ken to take that ball to the left center gap.
Stand-up double to start the inning. You can't beat that.
Absolutely.
Next up for Harrisburg is number 6, Briley Bergen. Great year.
Bergie's having a really good year. Yeah, she's I said we've talked about Bergie before. Very good athlete all the way around. Does a lot. Got a good opportunity right here to get an RBI with Kens out there at second. No outs. We'll see what can make happen here.
And the first pitch.
Briley's showing bunt. She lays down a beauty. That's going to get Kinsley over the third, and Briley's going to be thrown out at first. Go down as a sack bunt for Briley.
That's all right. She did her job.
She did her job.
Batter out on the field for out number 1. And that will bring up number 10, Coral Hathaway. Glad to see her back in the lineup. And
oh, yeah. It's good to have Coral back. She dealt with an injury, and then about 2 weeks ago she come back, and boy, they set her up way outside, and they did that on purpose.
Threw the ball, tried to catch Kinsley, and it hit her.
Yeah, they had planned to throw down there on that one, and she kind of drilled Kens in the back of the leg, I believe, with that throw down. But it puts her back on third safely with a 1-ball, no strike count now. Pitch outside. Coral swings and misses for 1 ball and 1 strike.
I see the hunt box is starting to fill up.
Oh, yeah. There's the pitch. And Coral swings at that one, bounces it towards third. She looks Stewart back. It goes 5-3 and gets the out over at first, and Stewart can't get to home on that play. She's got to retreat back to third base, and all of a sudden we got 2 outs with a runner on third now.
Maddie Walker, Harrisburg pitcher, steps up.
You know, last game I called with you, Maddie had a monster hit there to tie the game up against Fairfield for us, which we went on to win in the bottom of the 8th.
Yes, I believe that was the Mackey or the Southern Electric power move, wasn't it?
It might have been. I can't remember. There's another hit over towards the third. She knocks it down, and she's able to barehand it back and throw across the diamond to get the third out over there.
And that will take care of the bottom of the second inning right here on Bulldog Media. We'll step aside, come back. We'll have top of the third. Right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Brian Hunt with you today. Going into the top of the third inning. Score.
Number 2 shots, Johnston City's lined up. Number 10, Lena McCoy is up to bat.
She takes first pitch for a strike.
You don't like that song, Jamal, but I'll tell you what, it kind of feels good.
Yeah, I mean, like that, it's not bad. It's when it gets right. As strike 2 comes across the plate.
Clear an 0-2 count here. Maddie Walker's ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. No outs.
And 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, must have been up just a little bit.
I was watching here on camera, and it was up just a little bit. It wasn't lost, it was just a little bit.
Good off-speed pitch there from Walker. Just hung the top of the zone a little bit too much up there, but good spot. Ball's popped up. I think it's going to get back behind us in what KP calls
little kid territory.
That keeps the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on McCoy here. Here comes the pitch from Walker. She pops this one up on the infield. Mack and Bergen both call for Bergen's going to call her off and make the catch there over towards second for the first out of the inning.
Out number 1. That will bring up Johnston batter number 99. That's catcher Arms. She is leading the team in batting average of .510.
She walked her last at bat. We'll see what Maddie does with it this second time. If we throws her inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out here in the top of the third inning. This game is going quickly.
It's moving right along. I believe I'm supposed to go out to dinner with my daughter and son-in-law tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 1.
Ball down a little bit, and Lily went after it. That sounds good. 1 ball, 1 strike on Lily Arms. You're making him by, right?
Yeah.
Pitch from Walker, and she flies this one up high towards right field. Portal's coming over. Bergen's coming over. Bergen comes off the end of her glove and can't handle that. It's going to end up being an error on Briley, and it's going to put Lily on first.
Reached by error.
She turned her head at the last second there, looked like, and the ball just bounced off the end of her glove. Portal was coming in on it, but Bergen was calling for it, I think, and
it would be E4.
E4.
So it doesn't count as a hit, but still putting them on.
Runner on with 1 out here. She gets a courtesy for the catcher. And that brings up number 12, Mackenzie Mowry, to the plate. And she takes first pitch, fouls it back towards us for strike 1.
Yeah, that's what he should buy my dinner every time we go out to eat.
Well, yeah.
I gave him the pleasure and honor to marry my kid.
That's exactly, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think you got something there.
Yeah. You're just saying that because you have 2 the right too, buddy.
As a pitch in their first strike, it takes the count to no balls and 2 strikes on Mackenzie Mowry.
That's right. Got a good son, Law. I'm proud of him.
Ball inside, jammed her, but she fouls it back, stays alive. Count 0-2.
He works hard, makes her happy, takes care of her.
Yeah.
More than Dad won't.
Yeah, no doubt.
And here's the pitch. Big strike 3 right there. Brought by joining therapy in Harrisburg.
Swing and a miss. Takes us two outs in the inning. Runner on first. Brings up number 11. Adriana Wilkening. She bats from the left-handed side of the plate.
Struck out last time, I believe. Pitch in for a ball.
Lined, actually. She only hit the last inning. She lined over towards left field out to Hadley and had a single.
I would just check and see if you're doing your job right, buddy.
You know what? I'm wrong.
Second pitch in for a ball.
I was looking at the wrong person. Adriana Wilkening. She went 2-3 her last at bat. She was the one that
throughout Ava throughout the lead runner.
Yeah, she balls flying out towards left. It's gonna foul. Hadley's coming over until they get to it. It's gonna drop foul. It'll be a 2-1. No, I believe she was the one that swinging strike 3 that they got away from Ava threw out down the first. That was the last out of that inning. That's right. I'm not quite with it here.
We're having fun. All matters, isn't it?
That's right.
All that matters. Tomorrow, Trico comes to town. We'll have the game right here on Bulldog Media. Trey and I will be on hand.
2-1 count from Walker here with 2 outs in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Ball's up and in. Runs the count to 3-1. So got that runner over at first.
Good place for him on first.
That's right.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Right.
Called a strike on the outside corner. That takes the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes here with 2 outs. Let's see if Maddie can put her away. Runner be taken off with this pitch. If she is, and the ball's fouled back here to the left side, we'll do it again.
Oh, it hit the net. I was like, where did that ball go? Well, this pitch here is Maddie's 60th pitch of the game. Don't seem like it.
Doesn't.
But it is.
No, it doesn't.
And pitch.
Ball's flied out. High fly ball towards center. Mac's going back on it. She's going to end up calling for it and almost had a collision there.
Yeah.
The left fielder coming in, the center fielder coming in, but Mac got on the edge of the grass and made the catch.
And that'll take care of the side. We'll step aside. We come back. We'll have bottom half right here on Bulldog Media brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, FSB Insurance. Lockford Ryan Hunt with you today.
Well, we got the number 8 spot coming up on the bottom of the third for the Lady Dogs. That would be Emma Mills with 9 spot.
The third senior of the group.
That's right. Emma Mills being the third senior of the bunch, for sure. As we spoke about earlier, she's had a great career as a Lady Bulldog.
Yep. Multi-sport athlete, as all of them are.
It's hard to believe girls are seniors. No, I say that over and over again, but it just is.
So if you're not doing anything Saturday, come on out to center field or the red here at the Park District before the 3 o'clock game. They will be honoring all three of the seniors. Like packed out for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go. We go on the bottom of the third. 0-0-0. First pitch. High for a ball.
The pleasure of knowing these girls for quite a long time. These girls spend a lot of time around us.
Well, I mean, like 5th grade on, I mean, that's a day or two, bud.
Yeah, it's been a day or two, that's for sure. If she hits one out to center field for us, going to drop in for a base hit. She's going to have a leadoff single.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these girls have been around our house a lot growing up. Just good group of girls. Good group of seniors here. So I'm happy for them. I'm anxious to see what the next chapter of their life brings. But all three girls have good heads on their shoulders. They'll be good chapters. No doubt. Speaking of new chapters, Dorothy at the plate. That'd be Dorothy at the plate. Number 9 spot, the DP Holly Hunts. Freshman, she's showing bunt, and she pokes that one foul. And here, if you listen quietly, closely, you'll be able to know why we call her Dorothy. There it was. Clicking the heels. She's going to destroy that bat with those cleats. And that or destroy me for calling her Dorothy. We can deal with that. Yeah, she's grounded. She's showing bunt again. Here comes a pitch, and pulls back, and they got her over at first. Emma got a big lead. Holly pulled the bunt back, and Lily threw down the first, and Emma just couldn't get back in time. And she is out for out number 1. Good play on John City's part. Probably heard Coach Stewart yell back and just couldn't get there. That brings a 1-1 count on Holly. Here comes the pitch to her. That ball's in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Holly, she has really come alive here lately, and I mean she's earned her spot. Yeah, she's been putting the ball in play, and we tell her all the time. Listen, you just got to put the ball in play. That's what you got to do. There's a ball in play over towards third. She gloves it clean. That third baseman's been busy over there. She's going to go 5-3 for the second out of the inning. Batter's out on the field. And now to bring it up top of the order, number 4, big catcher, David Brown. That third baseman has had several hard hit balls towards her. She's gloved every one of them pretty cleanly. And we was talking before the game, and Ava, she has hit a ton of line drives and been robbed so much this year. She's hard to find gaps sometimes. She's had hard hit balls everywhere in the field. She lets the right through somebody. She always hits the ball hard. It seems like. She's early in the years on Shaw Street. Right. And then she got magic if she struck out the next time. And that's Ava. Pitches up for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Ava Brown. She's a competitor. That's just all there is to it. She competes and beats in everything she does, and she's mighty. She's fierce, whatever you want to call her. She's a force behind the plate. There's no doubt about it. Amazing behind the plate. Pitch was outside for a ball, and ran her 3-0. And she loves it. That's the thing. Oh yeah. And 3-0 pitch coming home. Right down the middle, strike 1. It was taken down the whole way. Here go 3-0 pitch. See what she does here. 3-1. For another one like that, I promise you. I don't think they'll do that. No. If they do, it might be a mistake. And the pitch. It's this one out towards center field. Shortstop going back. She's going to call everybody off to make the catch for out number 3. We'll step aside. Come back. We'll have the top half of the fourth inning right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Top of the 4th inning, score still 0-0 as Johnston City sends up their batter number 4, Timmons.
This would be they're number.
Oh,
yeah,
batter
the 6th spot, number 3, Molly North. She was hit by a pitch her last at bat. She took a strike here for. Took a strike 2. May's got her 0-2 here.
0-2's the count as the UPS driver drives by. Do you see there on your screen?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Walker. He runs it in on her. Swinging strike 3 for a big first out.
Strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. And it looks like we got the coach just now coming out. I was like,
a little late getting there.
At first, I thought he was going to the circle. I was like, why is he going to the circle? Yes, folks, it's been a long season.
Well, he walked across the field instead of behind the umpire there, too. That caught me a little off guard. But anyway, first pitch from Maddie Walker's in there for a strike on number 14, Cadence Clay. She was the second batter that last inning that got hit by a pitch. She right now is Maddie's got her 0-1.
And the pitch. Strike 2.
Once again, Maddie's pounding that inside corner and kind of freezing these girls up a little bit. Yeah, Maddie's got her up there with her 1 out, top of the 4th.
She gets her code from Hall of Fame legendary Coach Real Stafford. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 right there. Got her looking.
That ball running on the plate was set up outside. Ball was probably supposed to be a little more outside. Ran it over the plate. Totally the batter. Strike 3 will take that.
If the shoe where it's
exactly.
For out number 2. Up next is
number 8, Macy Saylor. Macy struck out her last at bat. Big swing and a miss there. Strike number 1. This is number 8 spot for Johnston City. This is the center fielder. Macy Saylor. No balls, 1 strike. 2 out, top of the 4th. And it's a close ball game. Pitch from Walker is down just a bit. Look like a ball. Takes the count to 1-1.
She got code from the signal. Whatever you want to refer to it as, coach.
Good looking spots there for the strike. Brings the count to 1-1 strike. Pitch call, code, 3 digits.
I like that. Call.
Has that inside for
strike 3. Now we'll take care of the inning right here on Bulldog Media. Strike out by Joiner Therapy. We'll step aside and stand back and have the home right here on Bulldog Media. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank. FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. By Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom half of the fourth inning. Score is still tied 0-0.
I have no idea.
You waved at her and I waved at her. And
I don't know what she's after. Anyway,
I know what she needs to be after, the home run.
that's exactly right. 2, 3, 4 coming up for the Lady Dogs. That'd be McKendra Douglas, Hadley Hunt, and Kinsley Stewart.
Well, Hadley was waving at Ryan up in the broadcast booth, and we were both waving back at her. She's probably confused as the day is long.
As confused as I am, probably.
What are those two idiots up there doing?
Here comes the pitch to Mack. She's showing bunt, and she's going to foul that one off for strike one.
You know, Mack has taken a lot of bunts this year.
He sure has.
And they've been very productive bunts, most part of it.
She's done it for sacrifice. She's bunted for hits. I mean, he's had her bunting a lot in that number 2 spot.
And I get it.
Yeah. And she's hit too. I mean, and I'm not going to take anything away from her back because Mack is a hitter just as well. Started to show bunt, then pulled back, but takes that pitch way outside for a ball. Takes the count to 1-1. Yeah, and she's hit also. She's a good hitter.
And again, her and Hadley will be honored here on Saturday afternoon before the 3 o'clock game.
Balls in dirt. 2-1 count, right? Johnston gets her call. Back steps in. Takes a look. Here comes Mr. Finch from AC. Ball run inside on Mack. All the strikes. He's been pretty consistent. Yeah. But Mack wasn't expecting that more than anything. And gives her a 2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. And pitch. Outside for ball.
Just outside there. That runs the count to full 3 balls, 2 strikes. That would scare me just a little bit.
Yeah.
It was outside, but it wasn't much outside.
Just enough to say what it was.
Here comes the pitch. Almost. Outside edge. Runner up strike 3.
For out number 1. She didn't like that call.
I didn't need it. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. I thought it was last side too. Well, up next is the waiver. Hadley. Good kid. Couldn't ask for better.
Be ready for that outside pitch. That's where they're going to probably have balls. Bounce. Foul. Strike 1. Aggressive on that pitch. See what she does here. Scores the game here in the bottom of the fourth. At 0-1 count on Hadley Hunt. 1 out in the inning. Comes a pitch from Johnston City. Oh, that was a late call. Man, he held it forever call. That takes that count to 0-2. He's gonna call that outside pitch.
Our official rules analyst is just shaking his head.
Man. Be ready for it again, no doubt. She's gonna go out there.
Bounce before we even got to the thing for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hadley.
Has her set up out there. I'll tell you what, I've been watching Lily Arms behind the plate. Something doesn't seem. She seems like she's hurting a little bit. Balls up and in on Hadley.
2-2.
I seen her kind of grimace a little bit when she got down there to first earlier. I don't know if she's got an elbow that's hurting her. She's got a pad on that right elbow. Here comes the pitch. 2-2 pitch. Hadley lines a bullet right to the third baseman, and once again, that third baseman's been busy.
Busy on the corner for out number 2. That was if that got past the third baseman, that was definitely a double.
That's one of those. Yeah, I mean, hey, give the girl credit. She made a great
Absolutely.
catch. That was a bullet right to her.
Up next for Harrisburg, number 3, Kinsley Stewart.
Kinsley Stewart's got one of the two hits on the day for the Lady Dogs. She hit out the left center gap her first at bat. She takes ball 1 up. The Lady Dogs on 2 hits on the day. Kinsley's got 1. Emma Mills had a single last inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and Kinsley's going to line this one to right field, and the girl makes a diving catch to end the inning.
Wow, what a catch that was, in fact. Well, like you said, that'll end the inning here on bottom of the 4th inning. We'll go to the top of the 5th. We'll step aside, come back right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Going into the top of the 5th inning, 0-0-0. First pitch comes cross, foul back for strike number 1.
This is the number 9 Johnston Bella Restivo. She was last inning on a fielder's choice. Ava got the lead runner down third on a force, and she reached on the fielder's choice.
Big swing for strike 2. No ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th inning. My wife and Brian Hunt here with you today. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been a back in pitcher duel pretty much as strike 3 is called. Strikeout brought to you by Joiner Therapy.
Matty struck out the side the last inning. That was the 7-8 spot. So far she's at the first batter of this inning. Going to bring up the top of the order now, but she's got 4 strikeouts in a row. Making this game go rather quickly.
Absolutely. She's trying to get that sudden electric power move of the game, or the Mackey feature player of the game.
Foul for strike. This is the leadoff batter for Johnston City for Brennan Timmons. Brennan had a strikeout and went 6-3 her last 2 at bats.
0-1 count coming home. And pitch. High for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. No runners on. 0-0 ball game.
Now, you're playing on grilling Saturday whenever the round robin, correct?
I do. Yep.
Big strike there.
All strikes on the outside corner. I do plan on grilling Saturday. Yep. Might be the last Saturday.
Burgers and dogs.
Yep. I seen you all on Facebook this week with what's going on at Westside. Big
strike 3 right there. Out number 2.
You guys have
strikeouts brought to you by Joiner Therapy.
Something at Westside with the principal, Scott Deward.
We did. Well, originally we went there for the Special Olympics send-off.
Okay.
They had Special Olympics send-off, and so we did that. And but really it was a set-up deal because we wanted to give Mr. Dewar an award for all the things he's done. He's retiring at the end of the year, and he's done a lot for Harrisburg School. And so we gave him our Harrisburg Bulldog Media Legacy of Leadership Award.
Oh, nice.
And it caught him completely off guard. And
those are the best.
Yeah, in fact, he said, when I wrote a little speech about him, and he said, this is a set-up deal. Yes, Scott. Yes, it was.
Yeah. I know Scott. I don't know Scott that well. I just know him because my wife teaches at Westside, and I've heard her, talk a lot about Scott and Mr. Dewar. Maddie Walker's got number 10 here, the second batter for Johnson City. Alina McCoy, she's got her 2 balls and 1 strike.
Well, we lived next to him and Heather and all the girls. So he was pretty much like a sad dad to my daughter. So
Ball's hit hard over to McKendry. She stops it and once goes to glove it, but it comes off her glove and she goes to barehanded, kind of kicks it off to the side there and ends up no play over to first. So that'll give her
reaches on the air. He's 6 of the book. Runner on first. 2 outs. And here is the catcher.
This is number 99. Sorry, 99 Lily Arms, the catcher.
First pitch fouled off. Strike 1. Yeah, Harrisburg's going to be hard to find a replacement. Fill the shoes of Scott Dewar. He's been everywhere.
Yeah.
Principals, interim superintendent, part-time superintendent. I mean, he's done it all. So our hats off to him. Congratulations to him on a successful career and everything you've done for Harrisburg. We appreciate it. That ball is fouled off and it is out of play over by the fence. And that will be for strike 2.
Lily, she reached on an error last at bat, and she a walk her first at bat. Right now, Maddie's got her 0-2 with 2 outs in the inning and a runner on first. Yeah, I'm happy for Scott. Mr. Dewar, that's great. Go enjoy retirement.
Absolutely.
That ball's hit out to the left center. It's going to get to the gap. That's going to send it all the way to the fence. Johnson City's going to take that runner around third, and she's going to end up coming home, and she's going to score, and Lily's going to wind up at second with a double. It's a hard hit ball out to the left center gap, went all the way to the fence, and 2 outs, the runner was going.
That makes the score
1-0.
1-0 Johnson City here in the 5th inning. Games like this, you got to watch it because that could be the final score.
That very well could be the final score. We've seen this a couple times with the Lady Bulldogs in these close games like this. We referenced the Fairfield game earlier. It was kind of that way. Here comes the pitch from Maddie. That ball skied out to center field. That's going to get over the head of Riley Hathaway all the way to the fence, and that's going to score the runner from second, and that's going to be another stand-up double. And that ball gets away from him, and Mills on the throw-in. Aggressive base running, puts that runner at third base. I'm not real sure what we had going on there. We just looked, I don't know.
I'd say that's a double.
There was a lot going on there.
And stolen base, probably.
E on E5.
E5?
Yeah, double with an E5 to get that runner to third.
That's Harrisburg's 3rd error of the day. That makes the score 2-0 Johnson City. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th with.
It's going to bring up number 11. Adriana Wilkening up to bat with a runner at third base and 2 outs. We don't need to give up another one here. We need to stop this bleeding right now and get out of this inning with these 2 runs.
Pitch in for a strike. 1-1 to count. The Coriat service is the Wednesday before graduation, and we're giving our award to the Bulldog Media Heart of a Bulldog Award.
Oh, nice.
We started that last year, and we're just going to continue it on.
That ball's going to fall out in no man's land there between in left center over Mac's head, and none of the fielders can get to it, and that's going to bring that other run in. That was at third base. It's going to make it a 3-0 ball game. That run's not at third base on that hit. That nothing happens there. That run stays at second. Probably has to, and maybe gets to third, maybe. But we should still be 2-0 right now. Nonetheless, it's a single for Wilkening. And RBI. Ball's hit to Berlin. Yeah, that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning.
Here in the inning, we'll step aside, come back. We'll have the bottom half of the 5th right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients and providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media. By Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom of the fifth inning. Bulldog got to do something down 3-0.
Yeah, that's we're going to have to. Man, we got to make an adjustment to plate, and I wasn't at the Century game. I seen what I could see on video of it, but
we give a big shout out to KT and JB for their little production thing they do. We appreciate them whenever we can't be there, tuning in for us as probably
Bergen hits a hard hit.
Second base and out number one.
4-3 on Bergen there.
We appreciate KT and JB for everything they do.
Absolutely.
Big shout out also to KT. He's going on the honor flight coming up, and I've been on a few of them, as you know, and hats off to him for that, and thank you for his service, allowing him to go on the honor flight. Big deal.
No doubt.
He was talking about getting steps in earlier, and don't worry, you'll get them in when you go to DC.
That will happen for sure. This brings up number 6 batter in the lineup, Coral Hathaway, and she swings and misses for strike number 1. Coral went 5-3 her first at bat. Got an 0-1 count on her right now. 1 out in the inning, and she swings at that one for strike number 2. The bottom of the 5th inning, Johnson City has taken a 3-0 lead here in the top half of the 5th. We got 1 out in the bottom. Coral's got no 2 count. Here comes a pitch from Johnson City. Ball's down in the dirt. Ball number 1 ball and 2 strikes.
KT just said that all of the runs are unearned.
Unearned, yep.
Which is good in one sense.
And not good in the other.
Not good in another.
Ball's
that's a fair ball down the third base line.
That ball's going to get away from the left fielder and go all the way to the fence. That's going to get Coral in second easily. Stand up double.
Stand up double. Good hitting on Coral. Glad she's back.
We've given that third baseman a lot, but Coral was able to squeak that one past her, and that ball stayed fair about 2 or 3 inches inside the line.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
Ended up going all the way to the corner of the left field corner there. Stand up.
And that'll bring up Maddie Walker. Continue this on.
Maybe that's what we need.
Maybe it's the whole spark that we needed, like you said, and
we still got some time. Let's just get one back at a time here.
And pitch inside for ball 1.
But you know, it seems like, and I'm believing I'm not saying anything about slower pitching. Whenever we've seen slower pitching, I'm talking. You see girls like Carterville,
sure.
And then you see a lot of various speeds and the teams we play and the games we play. But we've had such a hard time adjusting to some of this and making those adjustments at the plate. It seems like.
That makes sense. Though.
It does. But these girls, these are high school ball players. They've got to overcome that at some point. That ball sky high towards the right center, right fielder. Second baseman went out and was calling for it, and probably was her ball, and she had it in the glove, just hit off the heel of the glove, and ended up dropping there.
Hitter reaches base by error.
Coral can't do anything with that. She's got to stay put. Ball is caught, so that leaves her standing second. Okay.
And that's because she was paying attention where she didn't try to take off for anything like that, So got to run on first and second. No out, or one out.
Brings up Emma Mills. Emma got the other hit the Lady Dogs earlier in the game. She grounds one towards shortstop. Slow roll, and they're going to try to go to third, and they are going to get to fourth and third barely. Reds, asking for some help there. I'm not real sure, but field umpire was there and called her out. Gives us two outs. Runners on first and second, and come bring up Holly Hunt.
All right, Dorothy.
All right, Dorothy.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's right. That one to the grass somewhere.
That's right.
Ball in. I'm sorry. Strike. Inside, right.
Speaking of Dorothy, Callie and Daniel, they went to Vegas for a wedding a couple weeks ago, and they went to the Sphere, and they saw Wizard of Oz. She goes, it was the neatest thing she's ever seen.
Oh no! They got Maddie off base. Pitch was out. First played well, and they're going to run her back towards third and end up tagging her out here at third.
And that is for out number 3 right here on the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll step aside, come back. We'll have the top half of the 6th right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Going into the top of the 6th inning, Johnston City's up 3-0, and Maddie Walker still in the circle. Her first pitch is in for a ball one.
Ball one is number 14. Katie Clay for Johnston City. She has struck out and been hit by a pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0 the count. Thank everybody for tuning in today. My luck for Brian Hunt.
Ball's outside for ball number 3.
Tomorrow we will be right here again for the Lady Dogs take on Trico. And then Friday we'll go to Leakeyville for the boys. Pitches in for a strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Late in this game, we're in the top half of the 6th inning. Visitors half, and 3-0 Johnston City. Balls down in the dirt. It'll be a leadoff walk here in the top of the 6th.
I think how many walks is that for Maddie?
Let's see here. I think that's only
second
walk.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I bet her down for 2 walks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And first pitch, strike 1, inside corner again. Painting that inside line.
This is number 8, Macy Sailor for Johnston City. She has played the plate twice prior to this and struck out both of those times. She's got her 0-1 here with no outs on runner on first. She's showing bunt. She offers, and should be a strike, I believe. Called it a strike. She offered at it. Yeah, 2. Runner still at first base here.
I don't know about that side-by-side out there. Make that big old red truck.
Oh.
And the pitch.
Matty balls up. He was throwing down. Runner's going to get back in his first safety barely.
Yeah.
It was a close play.
Yes, it was. Good play behind the plate as well as off first base with Kinley Stewart. Okay, he's got something on his mind. He's going to the book. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Oh, right in the leg.
Ball hit her in the side of the calf. I believe that's the third.
Fourth. Hit by pitch. Runners on first and second. No outs here on top of the 6th.
Bring up Bella Restivo, number 9 hitter. She wears number 6. Struck out her last at bat. Macy Sailor's down there walking that one off. That one drilled her in the.
Hats off to her for
Yeah.
walking through it. And timeouts called on field. All timeouts are brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. Stop by and see Shane for all insurance needs. As well, you could also stop by and see our broadcast booth sponsor, Best One Tire. Stop, get your oil changed, new tires, go across the street. Get some nice insurance from Shane Gooden.
Ball's fouled back towards Jamal and I.
That was awfully close to the camera. Strike 1.
1 count on Bella Restivo.
Trico comes to town tomorrow.
Be a 4:30
game
here at center field. Here comes a pitch from Maddie. She's showing bunt. She pulls back and takes it for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike.
KT, do you have another one of these? Okay. Well, thank you. Here's Trico's roster for tomorrow.
Batter for Johnston City steps in. Maddie's got her pitch, and here comes the pitch, and she's just swinging and a miss for strike number 2.
Runner on first and second. No outs. Top of the 6th inning, Johnston City leads 3-0. Maddie's 103rd pitch.
Showing bunt again. She lays one down right in front of Emma Mills, and Emma's going to send it over the first to get the out. That's going to sacrifice the runners over. Second or third with one out.
Batter out on the field. Everybody else advances. Good play off of Bergen. Third bet. Runner on third at third. Bring back to top the order for Johnston City. Number 4, Timmons.
Got one out here in the top of 6. Sacrifice moves the runners up. We got runners in second and third now with 1 out. And top of the order up. Small said Brandon Timmons. Struck out her last at bat. She's going to ground this one over towards Bergen. Bergen's going to come home with it. And they're going to stall her safe. They're going to catch a runner over at third. Sleep it a little bit here on the round, and they're going to end up tagging her out. Route 2, but that 1 run is going to come across the score.
That makes the score 4-0, and runner was out from on third, overran the baseline, but yet at the same time, runners more scored. Got runners in the corners, 2 outs. McCoy at the bat.
Inside for a ball.
How many hits you got for Johnston City? 4?
No, I have to go back on count here. Ball's ripped into the right 6 hole out to left field. Into the cutoff. That's going to put runners at first and second. 2 outs in the inning still. Johnston City's going to string together some hits here.
Yeah, like I said, our Michael Stewart Associate pregame show. Johnston City's been on the roll here. Won 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
And come alive here the last part of this season. Chopper went foul.
This is Lily Arms. That's one thing here, you know, you would have really liked to have gotten out of this inning before you bring her up to the plate with 2 runners on.
Yes.
She's a dangerous hitter, and it would have been.
Well, she leads the team in batting average at 5.10.
Yeah. She reached on an error her last time up. Maddie's got a roll one right here. Here comes the pitch. That ball's outside. It's going to take the count to 1-1. Runner staying at first and second.
Coming into the game today, she got 25 hits, 23 RBIs, 4 doubles, and 4 home runs.
That ball gets past Ava Brown. That's going to move the runners up to second and third. Ball was down low and in the dirt. That puts us at 2-1 count, 2 outs. Runners moved up to second and third. We're in the top of the 6th. We can't let this game get too far away.
No.
Lily smacks that one foul off to the left side again.
Deuces.
2-2 count with 2 outs. That's right. Maddie takes to the back of the circle and takes the pitch call from Coach Red. Here comes the pitch. Lily's going to hammer this one out to center field over Riley's head. That's going to come off the fence. That's going to be a two-run single. That's going to hold her to a single. She says she's not moving very well. She's
score 6-0 Johnston City. They're going to have a courtesy
Lily.
Runner 9-9. That is Matthews. I believe that's who ran 4 earlier. And that will bring up number 12.
Number 11. I'm sorry. Number 12, Mackenzie Mowry. Yeah, that's right.
Two outs here.
So went and missed for strike number 1. Mackenzie doubled her last at bat. Pretty much the same spot Lily just singled 2 out to pretty much center field, right center just a little bit. She's going to sail this one right over the top of the head of Emma Mills. That ball's going to get all the way to the fence, and they're going to bring in another run. That's going to bring her on her board. She's going to be in there for a triple. She was scooting around the bases, so she wasn't thinking anything but extra bases the whole way. She ended up getting there for a triple as that ball gets all the way to the left field corner.
And it's going to score another run, makes the game 7-0 Johnston City with a runner on third. And that will bring up number 11, Wilkening.
That's Adriana Wilkening.
Runner third, 2 outs. Top of the 6th.
Adriana singled her last time up. Gets the pitch from Walker, and she's going to get this one through to center, and that's going to score another run. Gets past the diving glove of Briley Bergen. And they're going to keep piling on here. It's going to be 8-0 now for Johnston City with 2 outs.
You just tell by how Maddie she's just disgusted with it right now.
Yeah. This is they all just kind of look a little defeated right now. Still got
strike one.
Still got 2 innings of ball play.
That's right. One strike.
This is number 3, Molly Norris. Pitch for Maddie's down low. That's going to take the count 1-1. Runner at first base with 2 outs in the inning. Johnston City's tacked on several here. The ball's down again. It's going to take the count to 2-1. 5 runs come across the plate for Johnston City in this inning.
Yeah, it's been bad. Big strike. Throw down to first. Back in. Runner back in safe. Cat-like reflexes from behind the plate for Ava Brown.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 of those runs have come across Jamal with 2 outs.
Strike. Right. 3 right there, and it gets them out of the inning. Damage has been done, so hopefully we can answer it back. We'll step aside real quick. When we come back, we'll have the bottom half of the sixth inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Even though it's a home game, we want to give a big shout out to our transportation sponsor, Bartow All-in-One Realty. Appreciate everything she does for the Bulldog Athletics and Bulldog Media. Going into the bottom of the sixth inning.
Bottom of the sixth inning, the number 9 spot, DP Holly Hunt. She was left there her last at bat. That rundown we got put into, and that was the third out of the inning, so she'll get her back here.
And she gets something started for us. High for ball one.
Comes in high. Yep, 1-1. There was the click.
Yep.
By Dorothy down there.
That's right. One thing about it, Easton makes good bats.
Yeah, they like them.
Bats.
1-0 pitch to Holly.
Strike one.
There's that strike on the outside corner. That's the adjustment that we are going to have to make right there, because he's calling that pitch, and we're going to figure out how to hit it.
Yep.
1-1 count on Holly here in the bottom of the sixth inning. An 8-0 ball game. Johnston City's ahead.
High for a ball. Two balls, one strike.
Pitch was the same location out wide, but coming a little high, giving her the ball call there. But she's living on that outside edge.
Yes. She has been most of the game. High for a ball.
She was trying to go out there again, but again ran the pitch high. Takes the count 3-1.
Again, we'll be here tomorrow afternoon. Tracto comes to town. Train out and covering the game.
Holly will take a walk here to lead off the bottom of the sixth.
Runner on first. Maybe that's just starting things out right.
That's well, we got a visitor back here behind us. Oh, couple visitors.
A couple of them. We'll keep him.
Looks like they're going to bring the flex position. So Holly's DPing for Riley Hathaway, so she's the flex, so she can run for Holly in this position. So Riley Hathaway will be coming in first to run.
And that will
going to bring up the top of the order for the Lady Dogs and Ava Brown.
Well, Harrisburg needs to do something.
Yeah, I mean, we need
8-0, bottom of the sixth inning.
Something positive here.
Something positive.
Something positive out of this, even if it's a run or two, whatever. Just tell you what, you got to watch that ball.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, but it does get away from the catcher, and that is going to allow Riley to get to second. It was not a foul tip. It was a swing and strike, and the catcher couldn't handle the pitch. So that gets her to second. But what I'm getting ready to say is, we've had a couple outs on the bases here by pitch outs that have resulted in throwdowns, and then they're not afraid to do it.
And one of the Ranco Roofing keys of the game today was we got to have productive at bats.
Yeah.
And again, not to be a Debbie Downer, but we're kind of lacking right now on that.
Yeah, we are.
No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. High for a ball.
And we can see it up here, but I mean, they'll do that pitch out call, and I mean, and Lily on she'll set up almost in the middle of the other batter clock.
Right.
You know she's throwing down, and you got, I mean, not afraid to do it. You got to be ready for it. Ball takes the count 2-2 on Ava Brown. Runner at second base with no outs here.
Pitcher gets her pitch call, and here it comes. Foul back into LKT. LKT would call it. Good territory.
Keeps the count 2-2 here with no outs in the bottom of the sixth. See able to get this RBI picked up right here for us. Douglas on deck. Here comes to finish a pitch from Johnston City.
Low for a ball.
The ball is in the dirt. Davis had a good at bat here. Runs the count full. She went for no two count and has run this count to full count 3-2 now.
She's definitely battled back. I mean, she does that at all of her bats.
See if she can win this battle.
Here is the pitch.
And ball's up. She'll take a walk.
Put runners at first and second. No outs. That brings up.
I'm not going to say what I said last inning, Jamal, because it didn't result in in good for us. So I'm just going to keep quiet, and it's going to bring up Mackenzie Douglas here for the Lady Dogs with no outs. Two runners on in the bottom of the sixth in the 8-0 ball game. Johnson City leads.
And the pitch. High for a ball. And tomorrow we'll be here. Game time 4:30. Trico comes to town. Ray and I'll have the call, and you'll be on outfield duty.
I'll be on outfield assignment with my feet kicked up on that chain link fence, probably.
That's right.
It was a pitch in McKendry. Ooh, she had the duck out of the way. That one about got her in the helmet.
I thought it did.
I think if I've seen the weather right, it's going to warm up a little bit each day, and by Saturday it's supposed to be about 81.
Yeah.
So I think
we got to visit to the mound real quick. Assistant coach from Johnson City. All breaking game timeouts this year brought to you by State Farm agent Shane Gooden. Stop by and see Shane for all things insurance. They're next to Best One Tire in Harrisburg. Stop by and see them at the same time. And again, we want to thank all of our sponsors this year. We've had a great group of sponsors, and we want to thank each and every one of you. We could not do what we do here with Bulldog Media without you. We appreciate everybody tuned in and listening, as well as our sponsors and everybody else in between.
I don't know enough about Jamal, but I know that they are a huge part of what you guys do. And
well, if we didn't have our sponsor, we couldn't do what we do, you know.
Yeah.
We also want to give another big shout out to all the coaches and school administrations. You know, we appreciate them working with us and helping us and doing what they can to make this easier and better and just as much fun. And as that pitch is in for a ball 3, as the State Farm agent Shane Goodman timeout is complete.
You know, at the end of the day, this is something good for everybody. You guys are doing a great thing for the community, and in return, the community supports you guys. And I mean, that's the way this should work. You know,
absolutely. And we don't do it for nothing. You know, I mean, we have fun doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we enjoy it. And
I want to tell you the prom thing. You guys, that was great. So much positive feedback I heard from that, and I went back and watched it myself, and I was even there.
Right.
Ball sky high over the left side. It's going to be an infield fly, and shortstop's going to haul that one in for out number 1.
Well, promenade was fun. You know. I mean, it's one thing to do graduation, you know, for people who can't make it. But I mean, less people are going to be able to make it to promenade than they are graduation. So just another reason, you know. I mean, I've said it since the first day we started the company. That grandma or grandpa in Dallas, Texas, who can't get up here to see their granddad kid, you know, and
They just about did it again.
They just about did it.
She was set up way outside, and that was a pitch out that she was going to throw. I don't know if she was looking to throw it first or second, but the ball came in high, and she wasn't able to get a good bare hand on that other glove. Kind of foiled it for her, but they were going to do it again. That's a ball on Hadley. It's one balls and no strikes on Hadley Hunt with 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitches in for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Well, Trey and I awfully, we definitely have fun doing it, and we appreciate all the support and everybody tuning in, and we love it.
That's great. That's awesome. Here comes the pitch to Hadley. She's going to send that one popped up behind us, I believe. Thump. Foul ball. That's going to put her in 2 balls and 1 strike count.
And believe it or not, Trey Reamer is already talking about football.
I can't imagine. I'm sure he is.
Oh, he is. He's ready.
He is.
Hopefully we have the same success like we did last year. Trey and Jake calling the games.
You guys got
Jake is a lot of fun
in
anything, and it's fun just to sit back and watch them two as Hadley swings, fouls that off.
Ball skipped off the top of the fence here on the foul territory side of the left field.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out to Hadley Hunt.
And not only that, you guys got volleyball, and we'll be season during football. I know that's a busy time for you just as well.
Yeah, our vacation time is from graduation to first day.
No doubt. Yeah. 2-2 count on Hadley here with 2 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. That ball's up, run the count full. We'll see what she's got here.
I'll buy her a Mackey's pizza if she bounces it off the scoreboard right now.
I'll take you up on that if she does.
I know you will.
She went after ball 4 there and golf.
And infield fly rule again. That'll bring up Harrisburg first baseman Kinsley Stewart.
And this has been one of those situations, I'll go ahead and say it now, we got 2 outs. This has been one of those situations where we've had 2 runners on with no outs, and we haven't been able to get one in.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's just a game. Call it like it is.
Absolutely.
Here. I'm not.
And I think being, one of the Ranco keys to the game, productive at bats. I mean, I think that covers that too. As she takes first pitch in for a ball.
Absolutely, it does. I mean, we call the game like it is. It doesn't matter what it is. And the fact of the matter is, we got 2 on here with no outs, and we get to get a run in, and we need to. Got Kinsley Stewart here, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs in the inning.
And I'm sure Coach Ray will make adjustments if we have to, and get us where we need to be in time for regional next Wednesday. We open up our regional play against Massac County, Velderville. Wednesday, the 20th, 2 weeks from today. And then, we split Massac. We took a loss to Massac. They come here and we beat them. So, yeah. That game was going to be I remember that game because we didn't cover the game down there. We did the game here. And we will be the only team
we got the higher seed,
right.
And the seeding there, we were 4 seed, Massac 5. So yeah, we have to do
that. And I remember that game Massac, Hattie Walker pitched. She did. Yeah, she absolutely did. 2 balls, 1 strike, Kinsley. And fall three.
And as she's done with the rest of the girls, she is really trying to live on the outside edge there.
She looks down to the first base coach and gives her the instructions. Fatherly advice. 4 balls.
It's a pitch to Kinsley. She checks swing, foul.
I'm glad they hit the bat.
Yeah. The ball was up, and she checked her swing, and it just hit the barrel of the bat and fouled it back here. That's going to run full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. It's going to should put our runners in motion. Here comes from Johnston City. That ball is swung on, hit over second baseman's glove, with first, third out of the inning. We're going to leave 2 runners on.
And that will take care of the top half of the 6th inning. We'll step aside, come back to the bottom half right here. Or take care of the bottom half. Come back for the top half of the 7th inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy. Just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog softball here on Bulldog Media. Going in top of the 7th inning. Harrisburg's down 8-0. Johnston City, number 14.
Hayden's Clay.
Clay comes up to bat.
She's number 7 in the Johnston City lineup. And she walked her last time up. Struck out the time before that. We still got Maddie Walker here in the circle for the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes the pitch from Maddie in the top of the 7th. Ball's on the outside corner for strike 1.
Quickly after the game, we'll have a real quick City of Harrisburg post-game show. Give away our Mike Sullivan, or Sullivan Electric Power Move of the game, and Mackey's Pizza Player of the game. As strike number 2 comes across plate.
Got an 0-2 count here. Clay. Comes the pitch from Maddie. Swung on the miss for strike number 3. Strike out by Joiner Therapy in Harrisburg. Out number 1. And that brings us up number 9 from Johnson City, Matthews. Number 9 must have. Yes, she was the emergency runner for making Sailor out of the spot and brought in Grace Matthews to hit. First pitch to her, the wing, and strike 1. This is number 8 spot in Johnson City's lineup. Down in the book. Here comes a pitch from Maddie. Ball's up. It's one ball, 1 strike. This will be Maddie's 125th pitch. 1-5. Here comes the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike number 2. Balls. 2 strikes. One out here. The top of the 7th. In the 8-0 ball game. Led by Johnson City. If something changes, the trend will continue. It will. Balls in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I guess the reason why we had beat Johnson City 2018. I think that's when I said it, wasn't it? That's right. 18, yeah. Here's a ball from Walker. Dribble this one on the infield and come in. I don't know if she's going to have time. She's not. Ball does get past Stewart on the throw, but it's going to hit the runner second before backing up play. I think that's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit for sure. Yep. Official rules analyst says it was. Yep. That's a hit. She was going to be safe either way. Runner first, one out. Single for Rachel Matthews. Brings up Steve-O. Steve-O. She's going to be showing run here with. She gets the back, I do believe. She didn't go around. She held it on too long. Field umpire on the appeal called it strike 1. Timeout is called. Here we go. 0-1 count here. I'm sure she's going to be showing bunt again. And no, I'm wrong. She's swinging away, and she fouls it back towards Jamal and I.
She likes to just put it back here in the broadcast booth.
She about did.
Foul. Strike number 2. Summer coming along. You know, we've got a lot of stuff going on in the city of Harrisburg. We'll talk about that a little bit in the post-game show. As foul ball back up here again with us. Comes back.
Keep the count 0-2.
Got the barbecue in the Berg. There's a couple car shows. July 4th, we're going to have a big celebration for America's 250th.
Yeah, big time celebration.
Parade, car show there too. Some music out at the amphitheater.
The ball is hit back towards Maddie, and she tries to turn and make the force at second, and throw was offline a little bit, off the end of Mac's glove, and the bleeding kind of continues here for the Lady Dogs.
That's another error. There ain't no way around it. That's an error.
That's certainly another error. That's going to put runners at first and second now with 1 out still. And that is going to bring up the top of the order for Johnston City. I'll let KT tell me who he's going to give the error on that one.
He'll give it on. I'm going to say he's going to give it on Mac.
I think so, probably. I think that's probably going to be an E6.
No E6. Throwing error.
Throwing error. Okay.
One ball. No strikes. One ball. One strike.
This is Brennan Timmons. Late.
Curved around. Yeah. Rules analyst off the curve. Bad throw. And the pitch.
High. He hit out towards the left. He's coming in. He's going to make the catch for out number 2.
Good catch there. Hadley. 2 outs here in the 7th.
Bring up 2 batter. Lane away. Lena, I'm sorry. Something like that. Yeah. She received error. Her last time up, popped out to that second baseman. Before that, out. Shortstop, first at bat. It's gonna still leave Johnston here with runners on first and second, with 2 outs.
And the pitch. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Walker stands at the back of the circle. Takes the call for Red. Here comes the pitch. 1 count. Falls in the dirt. Bounces late. Hits the umpire.
Actually, dead ball.
Hit the ground first. It's still alive. Yep. Yeah, pitch was off the plate. Hit the plate. Bounced up, and pretty much the umpire face mask over towards the dugout. Either way, allow the runner to advance second and third now. Ball's down low again for a ball. As the count 3-1.
Well, that's for sure one thing. Umpire uses his head.
Yeah, umpire
in play, says rules analyst. And here's the 2-3-1 pitch. And they get her in a rundown.
Okay, but catches are sleeping over there, and they're going to get her in a pickle here. They're going to go tagging her out for the 3rd out of the inning. We're going to get out of that one with no runs.
And that's a good. We will step aside real quick, come back. We'll have the bottom half of the 7th inning right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them at 618-252-7000.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. Going into the bottom half of the seventh, Harrisburg's got 3 outs. Got to come alive.
Got to come alive here, buddy. We're going to be in the middle of our order. It's going to be Briley Bergen coming up for the Lady Dogs. Going to be Bergen Hathaway, be Coral Hathaway, the older sister, and Maddie Walker. You'll be your order start with.
Right after the game, we'll have our short City of Harrisburg post-game show. Where our Max player of the game is power move of the game. Stick around for that. First pitch, and from ball. But again, appreciate you joining me up here in the broadcast booth.
Yeah, always a pleasure. Always appreciate the opportunity. Enjoy it. Love watching softball. Balls are no strikes on Friday. Well, I can probably ball outside, 3 balls, no strikes. Probably, go ahead and tell you. 2 weeks today. We open up regional play in Carterville. Yes. And pitch in for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. That was a very late call there. He's had several of those like that. And the pitch. Outside ball 4. Bergen on base. Lead off walk here. Now bring up Coral Hathaway. But if 2 weeks today we start a regional game, or in Carterville, unless something changes, I will call on you again if you would. More than happy to, buddy. First pitch in, fouled off. Strike one on Coral. 1-1 count here. Bottom of the 7th inning. This is the last chance for the Lady Dogs, and they do have a runner on. Be in a leadoff walk for Briley Bergen. Coral in a 0-1 count here with no outs. Catcher's got her pitch, and here it comes. And the ball is outside for ball one. 1-1 strike. Pitch has been a little further off than what they have been. Not getting those calls. The ball was in. Foul tip. Strike number 2 on Hathaway. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's just a couple of days left if you want to get in on the second annual knives hit ball to the outfield from Coral.
5-6 hole to the left fielder. That's going to give Coral a single. Give us 2 on with no outs.
Maddie Walker steps up.
Coach Red is making a change on. What's he running for Coral? Yeah, he's going to pinch run for Coral.
That's good because that's going to bring Avery Thomas. She's going to come in to run for Coral. But anyway, there's only 2 days left to sign up for the annual alumni game.
That's right. That's Sunday, isn't it?
If you're interested, get a hold of Jake Stewart quickly, and he'll get you in on a team. A lot of fun last year.
He's going to reach for that one. It's going to sail it over the right side out of play for strike number 1.
And that goes into LKT.
Hard to watch right here. I'm telling you, you got 2 on here, and watch for that pitch out again. Catching one of our runners sleeping over there. Lily's setting up outside here once again. The ball's going to be hit towards the shortstop. She's going to pitch it over towards third to try to get the force. She kind of deflects it off of the runner and ends up.
Yeah, she kind of like sidearm threw that.
Yeah.
And didn't have, and like you said, it bounced. But
couldn't make the play.
Fielder's choice. So we got runners at first. The base is loaded.
Bring up Emma Mills here with the bases loaded, no outs in the bottom of the seventh.
And the first pitch.
Foul that one.
Strike one. No outs here in the bottom of the seventh. Harrisburg down 8-0 to Johnston City. Played a great game. The first half of the game, it was pitchers building back and forth, and they're in one inning. Johnston City opened it up.
Yeah, they were one inning. They scored three prior to that. We let them have 5 in the next inning. That's when it really kind of got away from us. But
it's high for a ball. One ball, one strike.
Emma's got an opportunity here with the bases loaded to do something here. Let's see if we can't bring some across the plate at least.
Harrisburg, one of the 3 seniors we have on the team.
Pitch to Mills. Ball's down low in the dirt for ball number 2. It's going to give her a 2-1 count. I don't have anywhere to put her, so. We'll have a good at bat here and see what she can do.
And the pitch.
It's going to ground that one towards third baseman. Third baseman's going to come home with it. It doesn't make a great throw, but Lily makes a good scoop at the plate, and they get the force out at home.
I was worried. There for a second, I didn't think she made that play.
She made a pretty good backhanded scoop there to catch that ball. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Number 9's going to bring a late courtesy in for Maddie Walker out there in second. Going to have 1 out here. The base is still loaded for the Lady Dogs, and Holly Hunt's going to be coming up with 1 out. Ball's up. 1 ball, no strikes to Holly.
Should you change shoes?
No.
I didn't hear it click.
It wasn't quite as good. I heard it. 1-0 count with 1 out. Here comes the pitch to Holly. She's going to hit that one hard towards the shortstop, but she's not able to handle that ball.
She is safe at third, and we scored a run here. So, infield hit. No. Fielder's choice.
For Holly. She's going to be safe.
RBI fielder's choice.
Give her an RBI, yep. And that's going to be, base is still loaded here with only 1 out. The ball was hit hard to the shortstop, and she didn't glove it cleanly, and when she barehanded it, she tried to go over to third for that force, but pulled the third baseman completely off the bag, and everybody's safe, run scores.
That's the good part. Run score, we don't have that goose egg up there.
That's right.
And the Johnston City coach comes out and is shifting, it looks like, he was talking to the
shortstop. That's what he was telling her there.
I think he was talking to the official.
Might have been.
But 1 out.
I think he might have been asking if the third baseman was off the bag on that. She did glove the ball, but I believe she was off the third base when she did.
Brown.
Hard hit ball towards short again.
1-1.
And
let's go score a run.
Yeah.
Fielder's choice.
Gets the force at third and brings a run in. That's going to give us 2 outs now.
That makes the score 8-2 Johnston City. One out left. Timeout is called. Third baseman comes over and talks to the. And we have a courtesy runner.
It's going to be the flex. Holly's going to come in. Flex position. Riley Hathaway will go out for her to run at second. We're going to have runners at first and second now with 2 outs left. 2 outs in the inning.
Back comes up to bat.
Black popped out last time to the second baseman. There's that pitch out again. They're trying to catch her out there in second. You can tell where she was set up way out there. That's about the fourth. They've been successful twice at it. So why not?
First pitch in for a ball. And pitch.
Mac's going to rip this one. It's going to be a
down the third base line.
He's going to send Riley on that one.
And safe at home.
He's in safe at home. Throw was offline and took the catcher in towards the middle of the infield, so that makes her safe.
Harrisburg hit. Scored a run. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Harrisburg scored that run, so it makes the score 8-3. And that brings it had it in Hunt.
He's got 2 outs here. Runners on first and second.
He can make this game very interesting very quickly.
See if we can keep something going here. And she's going to dribble this ball over to third. The third baseman's going to throw over.
And that's going to be the game.
That's the game.
We'll tell you what, we'll step aside real quick, come back. We'll have our City of Harrisburg post-game show right here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Are you fixing to build a brand new home and need your foundation poured? Look no further than Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. They specialize in many concrete projects, including foundations. While you're at it, you might want to ask them about a storm shelter. Storm season is always a rough season, but you can stay safe in a new storm shelter poured by Hicks Concrete. For more information, call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. That's Hicks Concrete, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients in providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
Hey Bulldog Nation, we're proud to partner with the City of Harrisburg to bring you this hometown update. Coming up on June 13th, don't miss the brand new Barbecue in the Bird Pitmaster competition at the Harrisburg Amphitheater, featuring great food, great competition, and hometown pride. Then celebrate America's 250th on July 4th. There'll be a parade at 1 p.m. and a car show that'll start at 4 at the amphitheater. Fireworks light up the sky at dusk. Pork and Jeans food truck will be on site. For more information, watch the City of Harrisburg Facebook page or call City Hall.
Best One Tire and Service knows the most important things in your life ride with you. That's why you can always count on Best One Tire and Service to be your trusted full-service auto care expert. Visit bestonetire.com today to request an appointment from one of our many locations. Tires, oil changes, maintenance, and more.
Best One Tire and Service makes saving easy. Get instant savings up to $230 on select tires. Plus, we have financing. Tires and Service now, pay later. Best One, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog here on Bulldog Media, brought to you by Farmer State Bank, FSB Insurance. Lady Dogs, drop one today. They're fighter. 8-3 is your final score from the Red. Johnston comes away with another win, and their record 2-2. 12 wins, 10 losses. That takes Harrisburg's record to 16 and 11 going into tomorrow's game with Trico here at Med at game time 4:30. Be brought here on Bulldog Media. Trey and I'll have the game, and Mr. Hunt will be on outfield duty. With his feet, I will be. This is our City of Harrisburg post-game show. Everybody the City of Harrisburg got all things going on for the summer. July 4th celebration festivities being planned. The barbecue at Berg. I saw today that also had a card show at the same time, I believe, or bought out there at the amphitheater.
Oh, nice.
Mayor McPeak and his team are really improving things around and bringing other things and new things in, and we appreciate them and everything they do for the city of Harrisburg.
No doubt. Yep.
Our Farrell Hospital stats of the game, really, I mean, we talked about a little bit, but Johnston, I mean, the pitchers do all the way up to the 5th inning, and then Johnston scored 3 on that, and then again it was 3 up, 3 down for the Dogs. Just could not get our bats going very well, and they turned around and scored 5 in the 6th, and that was pretty much the day.
Yeah, that was that one inning there really kind of broke it open for Johnston City. They ended up with 8 runs on 9 hits on their side, and we're 3 runs on 5 hits. For us, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 left on base is what I've got for the Lady Dogs, and
see, that was one of our productive at bats, and that's something we're gonna have to improve between now and our 2 weeks from now when we go to Carterville, start our regional play. We are gonna have to make the adjustments to where we can answer that.
Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, we've got to find a way to make the adjustment at the plate because, it seems to be that's where we're just these girls. I know, and we got some good hitters on this team.
We've got an amazing team.
These girls right now are not playing to their full potential. There's some really good hitters. They're just right now in a slump for sure, hitting wise. I think there's adjustments that need to be made that they've got to make on at the plate to get these timely hits. There was many times where we had runners on first and second with no outs, and we come away with no runs in the inning, and we got to figure out how to make that better. We got time.
Absolutely. I mean, I would rather them hit some problems right now and they can make the adjustments as opposed to go to Carterville and same thing happening done.
And look, this is, and I don't mean to say this in any way, but I believe, especially with softball girls, they're very hard on themselves. I know mine is both of them, but I know they're very hard on themselves. They have such a simple game, and they've got to come back. They've got to get their minds right. They've got to figure out how to bounce back. Short memory. We always got to have a short memory. You got to forget it, go on, and so that's what they got to do. They got to forget this, go on, and let's pick it up and pull something.
And these girls, they've been together years. Like we were talking earlier, we seniors, you being around since the 5th grade, and they've been around each other so much, and they've played together so much, they know what the other person's thinking, and they know what to say to that person to get that taken care of. So
look, you sit here. I mean, you can see body language. I'm a body.
Sure,
I always have it rolls. Anybody listen. I like to see, I don't know what's hard. It's very hard. You can tell when it's down. You can tell by looking at them, you feel how their body is. So that's a big part of it too. But it's okay. Listen, they're too good not to bounce back.
And that's going to be tomorrow. They'll get back and call. When Trico comes down, that game right here on Bulldog Media. Game time starts at 4:30. Probably going about 4:15 or so. Trey and I are having a call. But real quickly, our Mackey's Pizza player of the game. It was. Our our pick, I really how we get around it. I mean, Coral Hathaway went 2 for 3 with a single and a double, and that's definitely. I mean, it was just a slow game for Harrisburg.
Yeah,
you know. So
yeah, it was. It was one of those things. You pick out positives, and that was certainly a positive for Coral. And if you come away 2 for 3, with a single and a double, it's great.
So our Mackey's Pizza Player of the Game, Coral Hathaway. Stop by and see Mackey's today. And get you, what is today, Wednesday? Well, don't forget, on Monday is half-price breadsticks, and you can't ever go wrong with half-price Mackey's. Stop by and give them a call. And our Sullivan Electric Power Move of the game, again, it was difficult to figure out one. I don't want to say one play or something like that, but has to be into the 4th and 5th inning when Maddie Walker threw 5 Ks right in a row.
Yeah, she went on a roll there in the middle of the order of the 4th and struck out the side. One swinging, the next 2 were looking, and then comes back the 5th inning and strikes out the next 2 batters. So that she was on a bit of a roll there, and that's a great move for Maddie.
But like you said, short memory. You've got to have it. So tomorrow we'll be looking to get back in the win column, and hopefully the short memory would be gone, and we'll get back to playing Lady Bulldog softball like we do play.
Yep, that's right.
Well, that'll wrap it up from the Red here. Jamal Oxford and Ryan Hunt, we appreciate everybody tuning in today, and we will be back on the air tomorrow where Trico comes to town. This has been a Harrisburg High School athletic production, Bulldog media production. I don't know how Trace says it all. Folks, it's been Lady Bulldog softball game brought to you by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. We will see you tomorrow right here, Bulldog Media.
Bulldog softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmer State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Softball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.